Hi garden friends! Have you ever wondered what it's like to grow rhubarb? What is rhubarb? Is it a fruit or a vegetable? I'll let you know at the end of the video. What's it like to plant, grow, and harvest rhubarb? And what in the world do you do with it after you've harvested it? Hi, my name is Sally. I garden in the beautiful Pacific Northwest, which is hardiness zone 8B. And I have been a master gardener for 30 years. And today I'm going to show you some tips about planting, growing, and harvesting tasty rhubarb. Let's break it down, shall we? At the base of the plant is the crown, and the crown is what stores all of the energy for the rhubarb plant. It creates the stalks that we harvest from year to year. The stalks can be red or green, depending on the variety. When you harvest the stalks, they should be about 10 to 12 inches in length, but be extra careful of the leaves as they are poisonous and should not be consumed. They are highly toxic. Please like, subscribe, and comment. As you can see, this rhubarb is planted in a very sunny location. I've got it planted in this raised bed, and I amended the soil before I planted the crown. Now I'll show you a picture of the crown before I planted it. It's been 2 or 3 years since I planted this, and it's performing beautifully. We do get a lot of rain here in the beautiful Pacific Northwest, which is one of the things that is important for a rhubarb to grow and thrive. I also amended the soil quite a bit, and I use compost. Some people will use chicken manure or some other types of amendments, but I prefer compost, and I'm pretty happy with the way it's performed. Now here's how you can harvest rhubarb. You simply twist and pull. Now you want to make sure that this part is attached. And look at that leaf. It's incredible. And some of these leaves are even bigger. So there's a great stalk of rhubarb for baking, cooking, making sauces or cakes and pies. Look at that. These leaves are incredible. Look at the size of that. 3 things you want to remember. Amend the soil. You can use compost, and after planting, you want to keep it watered well. You might even need to water it twice a week. We get a lot of rain here in the beautiful Pacific Northwest, which is part of the reason that this grows so well here. And the third thing to remember when harvesting is that you only want to take about 1/3 of the plant when harvesting the stalks. Never remove any more than 1/3 of the plant. After harvesting just a few rhubarb stalks, I've removed the leaves, and don't forget, these are toxic. They contain oxalic acid and they're poisonous. But you can compost these or simply put them in the trash. Now, I've already chopped up a few stalks, and all I do is just cut these in chunks. And look at that. That's almost enough for a pie right there. A lot of people use strawberries and rhubarb together to make a strawberry rhubarb pie. Strawberry season is right around the corner. All I do is I take my chopped up rhubarb, I put it in a moist paper towel and store it in a plastic bag in my refrigerator before I decide what I want to do with it. Remember, You can make tasty cakes, pies, fruit crumbles, or cobbler, and a rhubarb drink. You can catch any of those recipes online. I've tried several myself. And you can also freeze rhubarb. Simply wrap it in a plastic bag and pop it in your freezer, and there you go. When you're ready to use, just chop it up and away you go. Is rhubarb a fruit or a vegetable? Botanically, it's a vegetable, and it is a member of the buckwheat family. It's classified as a fruit and was classified as a fruit in 1947. I hope you're having a great gardening day, and I'll catch you in the next one.